Welcome to another episode of Dave 101. Today, we're going to be talking about investing and a little bit what you can do when you have some extra cash on the side, whether you got a bonus from work or you just have some extra cash in your savings account. So kind of how I got started into it is instead of picking individual stocks where it requires a lot of knowledge and a lot of research and things like that, I would suggest just going after a well-known ETF. So you can do like QQQ, VOO, SPY, and those are going to follow the stock market as a whole. So as long as you hold it for a long enough period of time, your cash will eventually rise. As long as you keep it invested. It's important to not panic if there's a little correction in the market. And if you are going to invest cash in the market into one of these ETFs, it's really important that you have a longer time horizon. So call it 3 years at a minimum. I think 5 is safer because there's a chance that you put your cash in, there's a little correction in the market and you go down, say 10%. But there's also a chance in the first couple months it goes up 10%. You don't want to get discouraged or too excited that this is the regular thing. As long as you ride it out over a long period of time, you're going to do just fine. And that's an easy way to get in because an ETF is essentially experts that work every day, all day, researching all these different companies, and they put them all together in this ETF that you're investing a little portion of whatever you buy of that ETF into, call it 100 different companies that they're constantly looking at. So that's what I would do to kind of get things started if you want to edge into investing in the stock market. And then the next thing I would do is always make sure that with your 401k match at work, that usually it's around 3%, that you're always maxing that out. So every one of your paychecks, every bonus, 3% of it should be going into your 401k plan because the business you work for, the company you work for will match that. And that's free money. Always take advantage of it. And then secondly, if you haven't opened a Roth IRA yet, that's a huge tax advantage account that you can't touch it till you retire in your 60s. But right now you can max it out at $6,000 a year, and then it's going to grow tax-free until the day you retire. So it doesn't mean you have to put $6,000 in it. You can put $6 into it or anything in between. But I'd get one of those going. And again, those are also managed as well wherever you're going to open it in, whether it's TD Ameritrade, any of the big brokerage companies. But if you open up one of those accounts, get your money to work in there, and you can't touch it till your 60s, so you don't have to worry about being disciplined trying to pull it out. Definitely get that started. And as always, if you have any questions, just give me a call. Thanks for joining in.